So NEET MDS 2024, the big exam, is now over. All those who have got the ranks and the scores of their choice, heartiest congratulations to all of you. You guys can now proceed with the counseling process, with thinking about what colleges to go on, what are the branches that you can fit into, and continue with the upward graph of your careers. But all those who have not got the ranks of their choice, all those who think that they have failed, what should be your next step? Hello everyone, I am Dr. Himani Joshi, your original guru from DBMCI MDS, and today we are here to talk about failure. There's a very famous कहावत in Hindi, मन के हारे हार है, मन के जीते जीत, which means that if you failed from your heart, that means you've really failed. Your heart should not feel that you have failed. And what is it that you need to do once you consider that you have failed in some particular thing? Yes, it is a difficult exam. Yes, it is not everybody's cup of tea. But is it that you can't do it? Absolutely not. What if you failed? What if you didn't get it this time? Should you stop trying? Can you settle just by having a career as a BDS graduate? Don't settle. Don't stop. Even if you are an intern who's failed the exam during internship, or you are a post-intern who's taken a drop and has not been able to crack it, or you are a double post-intern or a 2-year dropper who has tried it for 2 times and still couldn't do it. You could be married, you could be having children, you could be having big children who have also completed their graduation and you're still trying for MDS. Yes, I've had a lot of students who are 1-year droppers, 2-year droppers, 20 years later after BDS they are trying, and all of them, many of them have failed. Some have failed marginally, some have failed miserably. So what now? What is the next step that you need to take? Come, let's analyze that what are the 7 steps that you can still follow for your success journey. Is it possible that you can still succeed if you try one more time? And what is it that you should do that now, the trial that you give now is a successful one? So let me tell you the 7 steps to success from today. The first step is accept. Accept that you have failed this time. Accept that whatever you had studied was not enough. A lot of students have called me after the exam saying that, "Ma'am, मैंने तो सब कुछ पढ़ा था, फिर भी selection नहीं हुआ. Ma'am, I had done the whole pulse. Ma'am, I had done all the questions in e-Gurukul app. Still I didn't study. Still I didn't get the result I wanted." I usually ask them one question. If I open up Pulse or if I open up the e-Gurukul app and I ask you any one question from it, are you sure you will be able to answer that question? And their answer was no. That means it wasn't enough. 1 reading, 2 reading is just as good as 0 readings. Unless and until you revise your set syllabus 3 times, you're not really prepared. So don't feel that I had done everything and still I didn't succeed. Accept the fact that it was not enough. People who have got it in the top 1000 or top 500 or top 20 ranks have done it more than what you have done. Accept it. That's the first step for success. Accept the fact that whatever you have done, there is some lack in it. It is not up to the mark. The second step is introspect. After you've accepted that, okay, it was not enough, now you think and deep dive into your own, procedures and your own past, and think what could have gone wrong. What did I do wrong? Did I do less revisions? Did I leave some subjects that were important? Did I give more importance to part A rather than giving it to part B? Think, introspect, and think about what could have gone wrong. Talk to some seniors, listen to the toppers' interviews. There are a lot of topper interviews available for you in the DBICI MDS YouTube channel for free. Listen to them. Listen to what they did. How many grand tests did they attempt? How many subject-wise tests did they attempt? When did they do it? They did it in the live period. They did it on time. Did I take the test on time, or did I took it, after 20 days? Was I late in doing it? So think about it. Think about what they did. Listen to what they did. And think and introspect. Did you do the same? Or did you do better than them? So second step is introspect. This will give you an answer of where you went wrong, what you should have done or what you could have done that the toppers have done and you didn't do. So the second very important step is to introspect. Did I join a clinic and prepare simultaneously? Should I have done that, or should I have given enough time for my preparation? 5 hours of clinic and 5 hours of preparation, is that the right strategy? Introspect. Third step is decide. You decide. Don't let your friends decide for you. Don't let your parents decide for you. Don't let your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your fiance or your husband or your wife decide for you. You decide for yourself whether you want to go ahead and try it for one more time. Whether you did it from peer pressure, whether you did it from parental pressure, or whether you really wanted that MDS seat which will make your careers or start your careers from another level. So you decide whether you want to try for one more time or you're just doing it out of peer pressure. And if you decide that yes, I want to try for one more time, then go ahead and set your target. Understand your capabilities, understand your needs. I want to do orthodontics from a government college, or I want to have a rank in the top 500, or I want to score more than 600. What is your target? What is your bird's eye? I always talk about Arjun. And while all the Pandavas could see the leaf, could see the tree, could see the branch, could see the people, Arjun could only see the bird's eye, which his teacher Dronacharya had asked him to see. That what do you see? You have to target the bird's eye. So while you're doing it, what all do you see? And Arjun could see nothing but the bird's eye. Be that Arjun. Set your target. All those who think they are capable enough, dream big. Set your targets high. I want a seat in the top 50. I want a seat in the top 10. Only once you set your target, you will work towards it. Don't start walking on a path without knowing where your destination is. Set your target. Write it down on a piece of paper. Dr. Himani Joshi, MDS Oral Surgery, MAMC. I wrote it on a piece of paper and stuck it on my study table. And I start preparing after that. Every day, every morning when I get up, I read that in front of my eyes. And only after reading that, only after, revising that this is my target and this is where I want to reach, only then I start my study for that day. So set your target. What is it that you want to achieve? Why are you taking so much pains of studying or taking a drop? Because you want to reach there. So set your target. Take help. It's a big competitive exam. Limited seats. It's great if you can do it yourself. But most of the times, we need resources. We need faculties. We need help from our seniors to tell us that, it's a sea, it's an ocean of syllabus. But you need to study this much. Not the whole ocean. It has to be targeted, specified topics, targeted, specified, things that you need to study. and you need an organized structure sometimes to help you. Read the most important topics, understand the concept so that you can answer the clinical questions nicely. You need regular tests to keep you on your toes. Okay, I am doing better or I'm not doing fine. This subject is weak, this subject is strong. I have to give more time to this subject. I can give a little less time to this subject. You need help in clearing your doubts. You need help to know why the two similar looking questions have different answers. So take help. Choose your resources wisely. Don't just take any books from your seniors and randomly start studying. No. Make a strategy. Take help from the right resources and strategize your preparation from day one. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that you start studying and 2 months later you realize, oh, I shouldn't have studied this, I should have studied that. So from the beginning of your preparation, choose your resources wisely. Choose your teachers, choose your doubt-solving platforms, choose your study platforms, choose your question bank, choose your test-giving platforms very, very wisely. After that, perseverance is the key. What is perseverance? Constant, consistent efforts. Every day has to be the same. Every day, you have to think about your target. What is your target? Even if it is a small break day, even if you're not studying that day, even if you have taken a half-day break, still, your target should be in your mind. And breaks should be smaller and lesser as the time progresses. Perseverance is the key. Listen to any topper interview. They said, ma'am, we were consistent. Every day we studied. It could be 2 hours less or 2 hours more, but every day. There are a lot of mothers, mother of a 2-year-old, mother of a 3-year-old, who have bagged ranks in the top 200. You can listen to Dr. Risana, you can listen to Dr. Fatima, you can listen to n number of females who had to cook, who had to take care of their children, who had to take care of sick people, and still they cracked this exam with the top 200 ranks. How could they do it? Just because of perseverance. They didn't lose hope. They didn't get disappointed. They didn't get tired. Every single day they have studied. It can be a little less someday, it can be a little more. But persistent effort is what it needs to crack this exam. And last but not the least, celebrate. Don't just need to celebrate the results. You celebrate every single day. If your capacity is to study 4 hours, and today, by your constant effort, you have studied for 4.5 hours, just 30 minutes extra, it will give you another level of pleasure, it will give you another level of happiness, and you will be celebrating your journey towards your goal. It's not just the result that you celebrate, it is also the journey that can be a very happy one. Yes, it is going to be tough. Yes, it is going to be very hardworking. Doesn't mean you cannot be happy through your journey. Doesn't mean you cannot celebrate every single day. The amount of happiness that it gives you after you understand a topic. I could never understand orthognathic surgery, but today, when I've read this, when I've listened to this lecture, or when I've read these notes, the topic of orthognathic surgery is crystal clear in my mind. Another level of happiness, another level of celebration. And that is where success begins. When you start enjoying your preparation, when you start celebrating every day of your preparation. There will be days when you're disappointed, there will be days when you're disheartened, there will be days of emotional problems, of physical problems, financial problems. Stay strong. Don't settle, don't stop. And to help all of you, as an academician, as a teacher, the best I can do for your success is to help you with the right resources, with the right study plan, with the right tests. So, as DBMCI MDS, we are there for you since 1996, and we are telling you, don't settle for less, don't stop here. We have a special scholarship program for all our toppers who have got ranks up to 10,000. Whether you are a DBMCI student or not, we are giving you the live regular batch for 12 months at very, very subsidized cost. As you can see in this table, very, very subsidized cost for all the rankers who are there, who want to prepare, who are very close to their targets, but couldn't make it this time for some reason. What is the live regular batch? The live regular batch is a live batch covering all the 19 subjects in a live class manner. There is a strict schedule wherein you attend the live classes in the evenings from 6 to 9, and the classes, in case you miss it, it is here and there, it is still available to you as a recorded class. You can access it from your laptop, mobile, from your tabs. The recordings will be available all the time. There is two-way doubt solving with the faculty during the classes. Whatever your doubts are coming up, same time, clear it with your faculties. After the class, there is a post-class test followed by its live discussion. So whatever they have taught you, whatever the faculties are teaching, they will test you immediately after the class. So that helps you understand whether your concepts are absolutely crystal clear or not. And there is a great live discussion after the post-class test. Apart from this, there is a daily mentorship program wherein the faculty meets you, I meet you, Dr. Ruchi meets you, Dr. Aishwarya meets you, Dr. Divya meets you every single day. And they help you in your studies, they help you in your relationships, they help you in your depressions, they help you in your anxieties, they help you in your diet plan, they help you in your sleep plans, everything. They help you just like your seniors. Probably when you were there in the first year, how they stood by you and became your shoulders for everything. Apart from all of this, you also get a free subscription of the Advanced Plus plan on the eGurukul app, which has all the recorded videos of more than 600 hours, the full question bank of more than 20,000 questions, a full comprehensive test series of subject-wise tests, image-based tests, mini mock tests and grand tests. Plus, you get the physical copy of the notes. These are time-stamped notes which you can, study parallelly with your recorded lectures, make your own notes in the active working space, listen, read about the latest PYQs which are there along with the notes, and comprehensively complete your preparation. So as per resources, there is nothing left. Just this much. Just the eGurukul app and the MDS Live app is all you need for your big exam preparation. So all those who want to not settle and not stop, give it your best for this one time. TPMCI MDS is with you throughout your journey and even beyond. All those who still have any doubts can connect with me, write your comments in the comment box and I'll be happy to help you. Just remember, you can do it. So don't settle, don't stop. All the best everybody and welcome to the competition called NEET MDS 2025.